April 2022 reading. I hope all is well with you, Libras. So yeah, this is called Palo Santos. Palo Santos, and it works like sage. It says Hollywood burn for 20 to 30 seconds of flame, then blow out flame with intention. So my intention is to give you a very spiritual, uplifting, loving, encouraging message. Okay, so if you come to Sunshine Tarot, I'm more like a motivational encourager than anything else, all right? But there's a lot of readers out there. Hopefully you find what you're looking for. Anyway, it says it brings in positive energy. So and it also cleanses space of evil spirits, negativity, and provides a sacred space. So I got this from Queen Intuitive L, and she's a reader, and go check out her channel, okay? She is a really good person. We just exchanged readings and it was amazing. Okay, Libra, so we are going to take a look at April. See what your spirit wants to say to you. Libra. Libra. All right, let's just bring God into the reading. Just say, Holy Spirit, come in and bless us and touch the people, touch their lives. And let's see what we got going on here. That felt right. Okay, here's the card. And it says, I make many decisions and then I make them right. Ah, we needed to hear that, huh, Libras? I make many decisions and then I make them right. What does the Tarot want to say about your decisions? Because you know, honestly, Libras, for us, that is such a weight off of our shoulders because, you know, once we do make the decision, it's so well thought out that the decision is probably right and we're rarely wrong. But it's just getting to it's the process of making the decisions, you know, where we're weighing. And so I feel like she was talking directly to Libras, okay? I definitely feel like she was talking to Libras because she says, I make many decisions and then I make them right. Yes, that is to Libras. And then again, it says your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you, thereby deciding what you now want, you know? All right, so I'm getting told to pull a card, and let's see. Okay, these came around. So I'm going to pull the top and put the rest to the left because they fell out. So I'm going to read them. With it is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so some of you are deciding to be wealthy. You are deciding to be ambitious, or you are deciding to be a nurturer. Her whole position is turning away from something, and it looks like it's looking in a new direction. So you might be nurturing something new, like starting a business. You could be wanting to nurture your family. You could be thinking about marriage more. Many of you, if you're in a relationship that feels secure and solid. You guys could be talking about marriage. This could be your fiance. This could be somebody that you already live with. Let's look at your blessed card. And it says, face your financial fears. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles is looking at face your financial fears. And it says here, oh, she turned upside down. Interesting. Yeah, some of you have not been looking at how much you're spending, or you haven't been looking at where your money is going. It says when you are honest with yourself about your fears of success or failure, didn't we just say that? They can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. Like, you may feel like, I don't honestly feel good enough to succeed. I don't feel like I am worthy of success. And what this card is saying is just say it out loud and talk yourself through it. Like, that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. You are worthy of anything you give your attention to and prepare for, right? So anyway, it says here, be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and realized these self-doubts. So some of you are really taking off in a new direction, and you also could be starting a new relationship with someone, right? Because see, her back is turned to the left. So, and this, you could have been in something serious before, and now you're establishing something new with someone new who wants something serious with you as well. Okay, let's pull an angel card for Libras as far as your overall energy is concerned. Let's pull an angel card for Libras as far as your overall energy is concerned. Okay. And what do we have here? We have love yourself first. Wow, love yourself. So, you know, it's interesting because I have been saying affirmations again. And one of the affirmations that I've been saying that Louise Hay says to say is, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. I'm a likable person, I'm a lovable person. And she says to say this because that solves all problems. I don't know, shit, child. I just let the experts tell me what to do and I just do it. So, interestingly enough, I was talking to Tony, and I just started feeling lovable, right? And he treated me different. He was just kind of like telling me how beautiful I was and how special I was. And interestingly enough, Libras, I was listening to this video on femininity, drawing a man to you through your femininity. And it was a man, and he said, let us love you. Let us worship you. Let us tell you how beautiful you are, you know. And when you start loving yourself first, you receive love a lot better from the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever it is, you know, you're trying to do here. So a lot of you are making decisions, and you're weighing continually, and you're getting some new stimulation of thought, and this new stimulation is going against the existing beliefs within you, and you know, you are deciding what you want now, and this transition requires you to get support from the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be with someone with the Sun, Moon, or Rising in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, like I said earlier, and they're very supportive of you. So it looks like one of the things that the Queen is needing to do is to face her financial fears. Some of you may need to look at your credit score. You may need to do some things to improve your finances. And this is a part of self-love. Okay? All right. So let's look at what Libras are going to be challenged with. Oh, okay. This is what your challenge is going to be for the month of, the card's completely out of the window, yeah. So this is what your challenge is going to be for the month of April. And what do we have? We have, there is an abundance of everything. Shortage is only a perception. So you're going to be challenged to think big, think bigger. Like, you know, maybe I can be married for the rest of my life in an amazing relationship with a partner who adores me, right? Maybe I can be really big in real estate, in mortgage loans, in YouTube, in social media, right? So you are getting, your challenge is thinking big and not being afraid of it in April. And it says, you keep thinking there is a shortage of abundance, but shortage is only a perception. There is a never-ending stream of abundance. There is no shortage whatsoever. So these are the cards that fell out earlier. And the next card we have is the Knight of Cups. So I feel like some of you are in love, This is somebody who thinks that you are very sexy. And if you are single, I see someone coming along who's going to be offering you love. And the Knight is someone who takes actions. Cups represents the heart. So somebody is around you who maybe the way you are perceiving things could be interfering with the success of this connection. You could be perceiving things like, oh, nobody's going to love me. I was talking to this Libra rising, Leo sun, Libra rising, Scorpio moon. And she was really in a strong place of doubt. Like her partner is in another country, and she was really strongly in this place of, oh, he's never going to get over here. And I was telling her, you can't create beyond how you see yourself or how you see the circumstances, So let's pull a soulmate card for you. All right. And it says, let go of inhibitions, be creative, and allow your imaginations to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible. That goes right back to thinking big, thinking, like there is no shortage. And if you are single, you're like, there's no man out there for me, I'm not good enough. All those are lies. That's just your perception. Because there are some men who are more attracted. I know me personally, I like a confident attitude than anything else. Like that turns me on. I love confidence, So you can look a certain kind of way but have confidence and you'll turn people on. All right. New love. All right. So Libra, some of you are getting a new love in your life, or you could be with somebody old and it just kind of feels like as you are loving yourself, taking care of yourself, breaking through codependency or whatever, you and your partner are reinventing the relationship, or a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And that could be your challenge. Your challenge could be learning how to receive love from someone who is very attracted to you and who really loves you. Okay. And your angel card with this issue is to block out distractions. It says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to, this is your challenge too. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what is important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. All right, so some of you are getting ready to meet someone who is going to fall in love with you, but you may be holding on to some distractions here that you need to clear out because they mean you no good. You may need to let go of these distractions, okay? All right, let's pull this up, get some more cards here. All right, so this is going to be your challenge. This is what you don't see coming, Libra. This is a great reading. This is what you don't see coming, Libra. I know I keep looking up because I haven't recorded like this in a while, and I'm just trying to make sure everything is okay, y'all. What is this? Oh, that's the microphone. Okay. All right, maybe I can get some more space. Libra, what don't you see coming? Libras, what don't you see coming? Libra, what don't you see coming? Okay. What you don't see coming is the vibrations of my being influence the universe. Everything vibrates and is communicating, reacting, responding, and integrating with other vibrating things. Once you begin to offer your vibration on purpose, like this is talking about a vibration of success. The Queen of Pentacles also talks about security in a relationship, right? So what you don't see coming is you're going to start, everything is going to start falling together for you, especially as you start taking hot baths, getting a massage, getting your feet massaged, going out to nature, right? It looks like you're going to just be drawing love to you. Your partner is going to love you as you start to love yourself. You know, men love to love women. They just love that. Let your partner love you. You know, my partner was saying all kind of sweet things to me as I was dancing sexy in the mirror. And it was because I was affirming myself and I was feeling myself. And I just let him say all these sweet things, right? So once you begin to offer your vibration on purpose, now you are in absolute control of your experience. So that's what you don't see coming, is that some of you are going to start vibrating. I am in a wonderful, successful marriage. Right? I am beautifully and marvelously made, and my life has meaning and purpose and direction. I matter. I'm lovable. People love me. I have a lot of offers. You can start affirming things, right? So the devil is coming here as what you don't see coming. This could be codependency. It could also be like a very strong fixation on materialism. A very strong fixation on views, numbers, Instagram likes, Facebook likes, like you're trapped by these outer sources. Also, really watch how you're spending your money. You could be like getting in debt because you're just not allowing your higher nature to take over certain things. I do feel like someone is very addicted to you. There could be some codependency issues happening here, right? But I just really feel that some of you are just real motivated, and you're going to really start telling the universe the type of money that you want to make, the type of relationship that you want to see. And you might be going a little bit too overboard with it. There could be some addictions in your life, sex addiction. You could be addicted to alcohol, to drugs. Okay, watch out for gambling. But you could also have a very toxic connection to somebody. And this could be one of your distractions. One of the things that, are you down to be a distraction, baby? So this is what you don't see coming for April Libras. What you don't see coming for April Libras. Past life relationship. Okay. So there is somebody, it says, you have known each other before. Now, you know, interestingly enough, I have a Capricorn who I have the biggest crush on. I know, I'm in a relationship, but I have this client, and I have liked this client for so long. I think the feelings are mutual because they get a lot of readings. Anyway, I don't say anything because I'm in a relationship, but I'm sure they could tell by how I look at them, you know. But anyway, it says past life relationship, and you have known each other before. That's why I mentioned it. So one thing about this person is they said when we first started doing readings with each other that they felt at home with this one person. Like, you know, they just felt like they were just right where they belonged when they talked to them. Well, the issue is that, you know, this person abuses them, uses them, treats them like shit, and they feel at home with some toxic shit here. And that's what they're, you know, they're vibrating that out in the universe. So you could be like, I don't know, you could like bad boys, and it's a vibration, and you want to get married, but you know, bad boys don't marry. And if they do, they got a whole lot of women. So, you know, I don't know what that's talking about. Or, you know, you could just have a real strong toxic connection to somebody here who you've had a past life with. And maybe the relationship is positive, but you guys need to work a little bit on independence, because there's a strong sense of codependency here. And it says, your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. There is no part of me that your love cannot feel. From the moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings each day. Ooh, child. Ooh, Yeah, that's for somebody. That's for some Libra here, baby. That's how your person feels. What does the angel say? God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. I believe that God has brought you someone. And I believe that what you choose to focus on in this connection, you're going to get more of. You guys have a very strong connection with each other here. Almost like, I don't know, it's like there's a connection. It might be when it's good and when it's bad. But this is what you don't really see coming, is maybe how much somebody really loves you and how connected to you they are. They could have kept that secret. Otherwise, be clear. If you're single, just be clear about what you are putting out into the universe. I was telling this girl that earlier. She just keeps seeing, money dwindle, and that's what she's putting out there. This is not the time to make any extravagant purchases. Really watch your money, watch your drinking, watch your alcohol intake. But I do feel like there's somebody around you who you could have had a past life with that is coming into your life. Or there's somebody who you just feel really connected to them because God has brought them to your life. And there's a camaraderie that you didn't know could exist in connections when it's just right. Okay? Are you down to be a distraction, baby? I'm gonna have to, let's see, can I go back? No, that's as far as I could go. I'm gonna have to pull some cards up so you can see the next layer. Okay? Let's see, will you see it? No, you can't see it down there, okay? So I'm gonna have to pull these up so you can see the next layer. Are you down to be a distraction, baby? But don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be? Okay, so now we're going to look at the recent past, okay? In regards to your recent past, you could have been visualizing abundance in all forms, or that's what you used to do and you're not doing it anymore, and you might need to get back on top of things, okay? So it says visualize abundance in all forms. That includes relationships. Like, what kind of relationship do you want to have? What kind of career do you want to have? How do you want to feel about yourself? What type of connection do you want with others? Do you want to flirt? Visualize that. I know some married women who, want to get a divorce because they don't feel like they have passion. They feel like they need to leave their marriage in order to create passion elsewhere. But start visualizing your present relationship having passion in it, especially if you're over 40. All right, so the next card that fell out earlier today from the tarot, interesting. Well, it is the 6-7 of Wands, but it came in upside down. So you have stopped being argumentative, or there was a lot of, you have lowered your defenses, and it's easier to deal with you now that you have lowered your defenses. Okay, but one of the things is that there's something that you really want to happen that you're letting in, and what they're saying is that you need to start seeing it in your mind's eye too, especially if there's a relationship that you want. All right, but somebody could have unblocked you. All right, stay optimistic. So I feel like you've been trying to be optimistic and maybe visualize the success that you want in your career, or visualize the success that you want in your relationship. All right, let's see what the I should call this station Sunshine Tarot and Oracle channel. Maybe I'll change it. All right. It says, now this is upside down, but right side up it says, you are loved more than you consciously know. Wow. Wow. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You will be surprised and reassured by their reaction, because love is all around you. The soulmate card that came in upside down is letting me know that, so the soulmate card that came in upside down is letting me know that this is a truth that you may not be looking at right now. And what it's saying is you are loved. You are loved more than you consciously know. So if you think that your person love you, or your family and friends love you, they love you even more than you know. You don't even know how deeply the love is. And it says, share your insecurities with the one you love. Those of you who feel like you're with someone that it's safe to do that with. It's not safe to do that with everyone. And it says, you will be surprised and reassured by their reaction, because love is all around you. Wow. So that's in your recent past. And I feel like some of you have been lowering your guards down more to let love in recently. You could have been, it says, God gave you such a great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. Okay? And it's also saying, stay optimistic. Those of you who are single, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is like a recurring theme here. It's saying the same thing, right? All right, no more complaining in your present. Oh, but you didn't get an Abraham Hicks card for that. Let me pull an Abraham Hicks card. Abraham Hicks card. Okay. The secret of creating anything desired is to get happy. I do feel like some of you have been feeling happier lately, because you've been seeing things. You've been seeing the progression of things. This is in your recent past. It says, as you practice happy thoughts, you practice your connection with source and well-being. From your place of being happy, you have access to all that you desire. Wow, that's positive. And if you want to expedite these things, try prayer. All right, so what do we have in the present, Libra? This is very positive. So so in the present, I will reach for a thought that feels better. Okay, so in the present, what you need to do is, your decision to reach for a thought that feels good is a powerful decision, for it serves you in many ways. The better feeling thought reverberates within you, opening passages to well-being that reach far beyond this one good feeling thought. All right, this is the present, because it looks like a lot of you are in relationships, and if you're not, I see one coming in, especially if you start visualizing it and staying optimistic and not having your guard up, because the Seven of Wands is reversed, because it looks like you're very lovable more than you consciously know. You have a lot of things that guys like, or women like, right? And it also says that, like, by you being vulnerable and opening up about your insecurities, it is going to, you're going to like the reaction that you get, but just do that wisely. All right, because sometimes you can tell the wrong person your insecurities. They're not mature enough to be able to handle it. So in your today, in the recent past, your angels want you to stop complaining. It says complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality, or which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into your reality. All right. So don't complain about your partner either. Just start looking at what there is to affirm about your partner. You know, like my partner keeps the house clean. He's very grateful. He never leaves and comes back empty-handed. He always brings me something. He's always thinking about me. And he's here every single night, right after work. Very devoted and loyal, you know. And so start affirming things like that. All right. Libra's present. Love. We have the Queen of Cups here. Oh, so somebody loves you. Look at that. And it's right underneath this card that talks about how somebody loves you. I see the Queen of Cups here. This could be a woman or a male. And this could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. These cards are out of print. Every time I use them, people ask me in the comment section the names and where do I get them. I have paid for another copy of them and she never sent them to me, so I'm not sending anybody else over there. Anyway, the Queen of Cups, this could represent, you could be complaining about somebody like, oh, they don't do this right, they don't do that right. And it kind of seems like for some of you, you are looking at the glass half empty with your lover. Or this could be the other way around. They could be looking at the glass half empty as it relates to you. And this is something that you might need to send them this video. Now, don't forget to watch your moon sign and your rising sign after you watch this Libra video, okay? So that you just get a comprehensive understanding of what's going on for the month. Some of you have been complaining. You've been looking at the negative things about your situation or the negative things about your person. And it looks like they really love you and they have faults. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But look at how they look at you. I don't know about you, but I know when my partner looks at me, I know that he loves me. It's like, wow, you are like just smitten, aren't you? All right. So I feel like a lot of you are in love, and what you're being told by the tarot is, and the oracles, is to stop complaining about this person. See the good that's in them, because when you complain, you affirm the negative. And if you want a positive experience, you really are going to have to see things clearly. All right. So what is your romance angel card? What is the romance angel card for the present for Libras? All right, we have unrequited love. Oh, so I guess there could be somebody, you know, Libras, there's always somebody who's bothering us, right? No matter what size we are, it's like, child, please. Ooh, Lord. But anyway, yeah, I think that some of you, you know, you might not be feeling somebody who's really feeling you. Okay. Or it might be the other way around. Maybe you really love someone and they're not really responding to you and it's making you feel some kind of way. And you know, there's a part of you that feels like there's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But before you completely walk away, I would encourage you to see how you feel about this person once you stop looking at everything that's wrong. Okay? Because you might find that they have a lot of things that you can work with. You know, if you're willing to see it a little more positively. All right? So what soulmate card do we have? I wonder why they're coming in upside down. I don't like that. I want them all to come in right side up. But this card came in upside down. What it says, oh my God, try to look at things more from a feeling level. What is your heart saying? But this is reverse, okay? And it says, if you look at life purely through logic, you will always get to the point where it seems to make no sense. Oh my God, is that for Libras or what? Is this not for us? It says true wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. Interesting. Because child, we are like, does it make sense? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Okay. All right. So now is our future cards. Libra's near future says, I choose to be here in this glorious physical body. To be this has been my choice. You know, interestingly enough, I got a comment from someone that left a message about me doing a video in 2018 called I Deserve to Live. And I couldn't get through the video because it was so disorganized, and it wasn't well thought out and planned and executed in a way that I would listen. But she did, and 2,000 of you listened to that video. But anyway, the girl was saying how she feels like she doesn't deserve to be here. And she has what's called a shame existence mind. And it's a bind that makes you feel like you're too worthless to exist. I have a god sister whose mother told her, I didn't want you. You know, I got pregnant at 17 and I didn't want you. So she grew up feeling like she didn't deserve to be here. So you have the Two of Swords reverse. Some of you, well, it was kind of like halfway. So some of you recognize your worth and value, and others of you are so-so about it. And this could definitely be interfering with your relationships. But this says you chose the opportunity to experience this delicious contrast and to co-create with other joy-seeking beings to fine-tune the process of deliberate thought. I choose to be here in this glorious physical body. I remember that there was a time when I did not want to be here. And then I got close to God. And I started, you know, like when I prayed, I started feeling like I wanted to be alive. And when I start like reading, I don't really like the Bible too much, but like when I would just spend quality time, meaning that I would go to the park and I would just literally start talking to God and let God come into my presence, into my body. And then I started feeling like, you know, I wanted to live. Okay. But this is your near future. So I don't know why it's saying that. I chose to be here in this physical body to be a better deliberate creator. Some of you are creating something magnificent and huge. I haven't seen cards like this since I first started. My first reading was for Libras, and I was like, Libras, some of y'all about to explode. All right, so this is the near future, and we have the Five of Swords here. Okay, so I see that some of you, somebody is trying to sabotage your relationship. You know, Kim Kardashian is a Libra. This could be Kanye. I do see some self-sabotage behavior. Or I see, you know, that there is some energy that needs to be cleaned up here. So that's why it's real important, Libra, to try and find some affirmations that you can listen to on YouTube, online, you know, to get you out of this energy. And the near future for romance is religious factors. So some of you could, a relationship could be being sabotaged because you guys have very different spiritual beliefs here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And it looks like that is, well, don't let that sabotage your relationship though, okay? And this is weird. This is getting weird. It is for somebody. Sometimes the Five of Swords could represent having a falling out with somebody, and that you guys go your separate ways as a result of having a falling out. And it's because you guys might just be very different in how you see things and how you think things, right? But I see that, you know, there is somebody who really loves you that's in your life. And then there's somebody who could possibly want you that you don't want anymore. This could be different energies too. But I feel like a lot of you have families and you're in a relationship and you just need to start seeing things from a better perspective. Be sure not to sabotage this relationship too, because you have differences of opinions. Okay? And it says quiet retreat. So it says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. I got into this relationship and I tell you, I completely lost myself. Like, I stopped doing a lot of stuff that I used to do, you know, that made me feel good, because there is so much, for me, there's so much stability that you get from being in a stable relationship. You know, Debrat said the same thing. It's like, it's a wonderful thing to have a stable, consistent relationship in which you guys are talking about building a future with each other and buying houses and properties, and it's wonderful. But you know, did we see the devil? Did we? Did we see the devil? Yeah, you can get so enmeshed with someone that you don't have your own individuality. But then again, the Bible does say, you know, let two become one. So, but still, you want to keep that attraction there. So, your soulmate card says it can't, okay? Two of them dropped. And it says here, in order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. Okay, so some of you are in separations, or some of you could have lost someone close to you. And it says, trust in the healing power of love, for it is only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached. The storm will clear. You can be of assistance to the one you love only if you remain positive. All right, so where is this relationship going? Where are we here? Okay, where is this relationship going? How does your person feel about you? For those of you who are in relationships, where is that relationship going? And how does your person feel about you? Some of it you might not be able to see all of it, okay? Will you two get married? Will you get engaged? Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you want to see the extended version of this video, the link is in the description box and at the top of the comment section. It's going to say click below for the Libra extended reading. All right, and there will be two links. One will take you to Vimeo, the other would take you to my website, where for a nominal fee you can see the extended version of this video. All right, God bless. If you want a reading, go to www.sunshinetarot.net and you can book a reading there. My readings are getting booked fast from that site, and I don't know what to do about it. Like, they're letting people book within 30 minutes of a reading, and I don't know how to stop it. So, yeah, anyway. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys like the new banner. Did you like the new banner? Isn't it cute? Thank you for watching, and God bless.